have a situation that I remember, and I'd like to hear your opinion.
Okay.
Last year, a friend of mine, she was wearing black pants, but she couldn't afford to get new ones, so they were all faded as they get through time. And they sent her home because they were too faded.
She explained.
And she still got sent home.
Yeah, Mr. Ortiz, I'm the Dean of Students. I'm also a baseball coach.
Can you just explain to us why there's a dress code in Springfield?
For safety and security reasons, especially at the High School of Commerce, there's been a history of gang activity. The safety and security of the kids, so we're able to identify the kids right away. We know they belong here based on the colors they're wearing.
So each school in Springfield has a different color?
Has a different color, yeah.
Okay, so when you see a kid walk in with a red or maroon shirt, you know they're
We know they belong to Commerce, yeah.
How do students react when you tell them that their dress code is not?
It's tough. But because I have a good relationship with them, they understand and explain to them that it's for their safety and security, to try to keep them safe. And I was able to identify they belong at the High School of Commerce. They're resistant. Kids nowadays, they're worried about how they look. To them, it means their status, making sure that they wear the polo shirts, the Tommy Hilfiger, his name brand clothes.
I think it was a couple of weeks ago, there was a day, a bunch of students were saying there was a whole number of kids that were turned away. It seems like the administrators chose a day to start enacting the dress code, and it caught some people by surprise. Do you know?
We asked them to wait by the doors and call home to make it a big deal at the time because they needed to learn. They were getting carried away with it, Some did it purposely, some didn't. So we didn't send them back home, but we actually had them sit by the door and call home and have the parents try to come in and bring that in. Try to get the parent support.
Talking to students, the main concern for them was that their education is being compromised because of what they're wearing. Did the administration have any response to that?
Definitely, because of what's been going around in all the schools. They got stricter. We need to make sure they're in full uniform. We understand our kids' circumstances. Some kids come from foster homes. Sometimes parents can't afford to buy a uniform. So we issue uniform passes. We just don't let them in. We ask the reason. We try to get a note. We'll make a call home and find out circumstances. We try to be a little flexible during the wintertime because we understand it's cold and we need them here. But there's always a reason behind why they're not. Usually because they couldn't wash clothes the night before, that they stay at home. Mom tried to commit suicide and DSS took custody of them. Poverty, some of them just can't afford it. Kind of experience those circumstances.
Do you think that it causes tension between the administration and the students?
Definitely causes a lot of tension, but we can't bend our arms. We gotta force the expectation. It's for their own safety.
Do the students know why there's a dress code? Because I think there was confusion while we were interviewing them, but why they have dress code in the first place.
When I'm at the front entrance and I try to enforce it, I try to explain why we're doing it. Basically for safety and security of them, all of us.
I have a situation that I remember, and I'd like to hear your opinion on it.
Okay.
Last year, a friend of mine, she was wearing black pants, but she couldn't afford to get new ones, so they were obviously, faded as they get through time. And they sent her home because they were too faded.
She explained.
And she still got sent home.
I wish I would have been the one that she had talked to. I feel like because I came from a similar circumstance, understand kids a little more and what they go through. So I try to be more flexible, trying to use my power to help them be here. Can't control every administrator. Everyone has a different belief. I try to be more flexible, maybe because I'm younger. I live in the community. I know what you guys go through on a daily basis. So I do everything in my power to help you guys. Maybe at that time I would have tried to definitely find you pants. I know, where we can get some resources and where to go.
Do you think there's a way to open up the conversation between students and administrators so there's more clarity between the reasons why? And there's more of an understanding of an animosity type of relationship?
I feel like we have to come up with different options. Maybe start a fundraiser just for uniforms, to be able to have uniforms available for those kids. One thing that I did on my end, I created a fundraiser, which is called Fan Cloth, where we sell Commerce gear to try to help them. Also fundraise for baseball, because I coach baseball, but at the same time try to aid the uniform policy and getting kids to get Commerce gear. I was able to get that to go through for kids to be able to wear Commerce gear, whether it's gray, black, even if it's not school color, but if it says Commerce on it, they can wear it. So those are some of the initiatives that I took on as a dean and a coach to try to help that issue. But I just feel like, kids they want to look good. They don't want to wear red all the time. They get sick and tired wearing it, and they just want to look fresh, as they like to say.